Yo, before I start the setup tour, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. It might not be too many of you right now, but I mean, I honestly didn't even think I would get 100 subs or more, so thank you. I do have another video planned where I go over all my peripherals in more detail, such as like what my sensitivity is, my CM per 360, and how I found my own sensitivity and how maybe you can find yours, and also like the wooting settings and stuff. I'll also be going over how I improved the games starting from a beginner, and aim training and more details on like how I got better, like tips and tricks and stuff. But I think that's enough yapping for now, so here's the video. Before I get into the main portion of the video, I thought I would just cover everything that's on my shelf next to me. So here's all my mice, some of my IEMs, and a bit of other things, but this is main stuff that I have collected. And I know I've received a few questions on Reddit regarding why I have so many mice and stuff, but to be honest, I just like collecting things, and mice is one of them. I like finding new shapes that are interesting as well, so I'll often find a mouse that I enjoy, and if there's something that bothers me with the shape, I'll often look for a mouse that's similar or has a feature that I'm looking for. It's also pretty convenient to have more than one mouse, since instead of having to remove the skates from my current one, if I'm testing like 5 or 6 different mouse skates, then it's easier to just be able to swap between mice. So this is on my right. This is where I keep all the things I couldn't fit on my shelf. And before you ask, I'm not an alcoholic.
Stop the cap.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Listen, most of these were given to me by my dad, actually, because he knows I like whiskey. But I don't really drink that often. I would say I drink maybe like once every 3 or 4 months, and I'll have like a glass or two. So these kind of just sit around forever. In the background, you can see that's salt. I don't know why I have salt there. It's salt, okay? The first supplement I showed had a bunch of stuff in it. I can't even tell you what's in it, but it has a bunch of shit. That one has fish oils, and this one has electrolytes and magnesium. Honestly, not sure what's in all of these, if I'm being completely honest, but I think it's good to take supplements anyways. I've just been taking them my whole life pretty much, and I have no problems, so. This is my scale that I use to weigh my mouse. Yeah, I know, big fucking mouse nerd here. But I don't know. It's pretty convenient to have it, honestly, just to be able to tell if the mouse weight is actually accurate or not. This is a cardboard like box opener that I found on Amazon. I think it's called like Danchan or something like that. I could leave a link in the description if you're interested in buying it. It's very good. This one is a oxygen meter, because my room is actually fucking dog shit.
Yo, methane check.
So I keep my door open for the most part. This is a super old poster of Katarina I got when I went to watch Fnatic play here in Stockholm. I can't even remember when that was, but that was years ago. I mean, you can see it's pretty like torn up now. I can't even find it anymore if you want to buy it. That's a poster of Amane Kanata from Hololive. And these are a lot of the boxes, not all of them, but a lot of the boxes for my mouse pads. Here I have like other stuff, like this is just a bunch of crap in there. It's like just stuff I couldn't fit in the shelf pretty much. Here's a fake M9 bayonet I got. I just really liked it in Counter-Strike, so I don't know, I got it. I thought it was cool. Here's a bunch of the original wooting switches. I swapped mine out for like the Jade Pros, something like that. And I enjoy them. I think they're pretty good. Here's more stuff. Dead Xbox. Dude, my controller is shocked or something. It doesn't work on my PC for some reason. It only works in certain titles, and it does not work in the finals. So here is some of my glass mouse pads. I'm not going to show you all of them here because, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty lazy. First one is the Chiho GP501 glass pad by Dharma Shark. This one's the Skypad 3.0 Shiny Sora limited edition. On the ground here next to my setup, I have some weights that I do like wrist workouts for, because my wrist is kind of fucked up. I guess it helps something at least, but not entirely sure if it helps, but I mean, I'm just gonna do it anyways. Those ones are meant for like push-ups and stuff. These are a lot of tweezers I have a bunch of them just because like sometimes I like to fix the scroll wheels on my mice if they break or something like that. This is a air duster that I use to clean up my PC or keyboard or something too. Medusa jump scare. This is just the subwoofer I have for my speakers. Nothing really interesting going on here. I was going to buy one of those like cable racks to have better cable management, but it didn't fit the table, so I just said fuck that. And now I'm too lazy. And that was the Secret Lab footrest. Here I'm just trying to show like a POV of what it's like when I'm sitting down. Obviously it's not going to be one-to-one with your eyes, but you get the idea from this view. Moving on, this is a chair I recently picked up. It's the Fractal Refine Fabric. And honestly, it's pretty good. There's some things I wish that could be better with it, but honestly it's way better than like a Secret Lab chair. Mainly because you can like do lumbar support and stuff like that, which I really enjoy. These are my headphones I use when I'm not using my AMs. It's the HD 660S. Honestly, they're pretty fucking ass. L headphones, they're dog shit. They just sound extremely muddy, and yeah, don't get them. This is a footrest I picked up from Max Gaming. Here in the video I'm trying to adjust them, but honestly it's pretty hard to do with one hand, so I just gave up. For those of you who don't know, this is the Go XLR. I'm sure most of you do at this point though, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It's an audio mixer. Here's a bunch of different settings I show, and holy crap, it's dusty. I mean, look at that. It's just fucking caked up, bro. Wait, pause. Not in that way. On the right here, I have my I don't know if you can see that, but my system settings. So that would be my game volume. This one's Discord. I mean, it's Discord, right? This one's for music, and the left one here is for browser. This is my Stream Deck. I mostly keep OBS stuff on here. In the top left corner here, you can see this is a clock to see how long my PC has been on. Yes, I know, 5 days, 18 hours, whatever. I just don't like turning off my PC. I think it's more convenient to have it on all the time, whatever. This is just a sound card for my speakers. It's a Focusrite Scarlett. Honestly, L fucking product. This thing has so many issues. Oh my god, I've had so many issues with this thing over the years. Ignore this Medusa of a fucking cable management. Don't even fucking ask me any questions about that. Listen, I swap mice often and I need different cables for different things. Okay, I have no excuse. This is a Vaxi Orisa mouse bungee. I don't think they produce these anymore, but it's absolutely the best mouse bungee I've ever used in my life. As you could see, it had like the ball bearing inside. It's just so good. This is my main mouse I use for now. It's the G.Skill Fenrir Asym. And oh my god, it's probably the best fingertip mouse I've used. I haven't used that many fingertip mice. Here's the HSK Pro. I used to main this for about a year or so, and at the time I thought it was just the best mouse, but honestly, after switching to the Asym, I think I like this one, the Asym, way better. I think the weight is just way better. I think that's the main difference for me. Also, the right side, the hook, like the claw thing. Here's a side view with the side buttons and the main clicks. You can see it's very like thin. Like the bottom here is super thin, which I really enjoy, as it allows me to keep my fingertips on the mouse pad. And here I will show you. You can kind of see the stains, like, or not stains, but you know, like where it's where I put my fingers on the mouse, and it just works so well for my pinky to have that extra support. This is the mouse pad I'm currently using. It's the Wallhack SB004. I'm not too interested in getting the VA005 because I didn't think it would be good for me. It's too fast, I think. I kind of like it a bit slower. This is the G.Wolf's fashion sleeve, and I know I'm probably going to get hate for this for those who know, but honestly, I really enjoyed this sleeve. I don't know. I think it's comfortable, so, and it just works on glass for me, but I know people don't like it. This is one of those like fingertip trainers. I'm not sure if this actually helps or not, but I mean, I've been using it for a while, but I couldn't tell you if it actually does anything or not. This is the microphone I use. It's the Shure SM7B. I'm sure you've seen it. It's very popular. Most of the streamers use it. I love it. I think it works great. These are just dongles for all my mice. I mean, I have nowhere else to put them, so I just keep them here. But this is my Xiaomi Smart LED Desk Lamp Pro. Not really sure what's so smart about it, because this thing will just randomly stop working, but I think it's pretty good. As you can see in the video, I'm adjusting like the warmth and how cold it is, which Honestly, it's a pretty neat feature. Sometimes I just like to have it warm for my eyes, but most of the time I keep it cold. This is the Midori Bamboo Sleeve B4M, something like that. Honestly, I don't really use it too often now that I have a fingertip mouse, but when I use like a normal claw grip mouse, I use it. And this is not Tabasco. I know I saw some people mentioning it on Reddit. That is Cholula. Don't question me on my Cholula. And I am not using a hot sauce tissue tech. That is fucking crazy whoever mentioned that. These are some of my hard drives. This is where I keep all my files, like my clips and stuff like that. That's the lacy drive, the orange one. Do not get it. The cable is fucking horrible. It keeps fucking lagging out. It crashes. I don't know. It's terrible. This is just a magnetic dish I picked up. It's pretty nice to have because I can keep the things I use pretty often on it. This is a close-up on my PC. Currently, I'm running the 9800 X3D with the MSI 4090. For the RAM, it's the G.Skill Trident Z5 Royal Neo Silver. I know, super pretentious RAM. It's probably very overpriced, so I don't know if I could recommend that. For the motherboard is the X650E Hero, and for the cooler, it's the Arctic Freezer 2, I believe. This is just a close-up of my wooding. Don't even look at the left side. That's cursed. It bothers me too. Don't worry about it. The switches are the Gateron Jade Pros, and the keycaps are the GMK Modern Dolce R2. I did also tape mod my keyboard because I just think it makes every keyboard sound better. These are my IMs. It's the Moondrop Psyche, however you pronounce it. I'm not sure. I think they're great, honestly. Like for gaming, I wouldn't say they're necessarily the best, but I enjoy listening to music with them, and I don't know, I love them. Upcoming Medusa jump scare again. This is the hand cam setup I have running. It's the Logitech Brio webcam. I just bought one of those like phone arms that you can like hold the phone with, and just screwed it in that way. It is not the most elegant setup. It is so like shaky and unstable. Like I touch this thing one bit and I have to readjust it every time. So I just try to avoid touching it as much as possible. For my monitor arms, I have the, I'm trying to show it here in the video, I think, but it's the Ergotron dual monitor arm. These are very expensive, so I don't know if I could recommend these honestly, but this one is great because it extends very far out. Obviously, I sit very close to my monitor, so it really helps to have that. And here I try to show it in the video, but I kind of failed, but I have another Ergotron there, but for single monitor. I forgot to show this earlier in the video, but this looks like a normal wooding like protective case, but what's inside is not that. This is my big collection of mouse skates that you will see in a second here. This shit is just filled to the brim with mouse skates, and honestly, I probably need a bigger one at some point, but this will do for now. I have all kinds of skates in here, honestly. I have everything from Artisan Dots to X-Ray Pad skates, Ghost Glides. I even have like Clawmate from Struth Gaming. Don't really use those. Glass skates, I mean, a bunch of stuff. Alcohol wipes, adhesive removal. I also have some other stuff in here like tweezers and extra switches for mice. But yeah. Here's a video of me trying to close it, and as you can see, this shit is just absolutely packed. This is the rack I use to store all my mouse pads. Most of these are just like artisan mouse pads, to be honest, but yeah. To finish off the video, I just want to say thank you again to all the new subscribers and all the new comments I'm receiving. It means a lot to me. I honestly didn't think I would receive so much positivity from you guys, and being able to get above 100 subs was just, I mean, I never imagined I would see that number, honestly. Sorry if this video was just very unstructured and very yappy. I was trying to write a script for this video, but that did not work out, so I figured I'll just, you know, I'll just go for it. I do have another video planned still that I've mentioned before, where I cover all my settings, in-game, like, tips and tricks, and I'll go over, like, table height and how I sit with my monitor facing me, the angle, and how far away and stuff like that. It's mostly just to help players that are new, that want to improve and get better. I know I didn't cover absolutely everything in the room as well. I'm not going to show you what's behind me because honestly it's a fucking mess, and I think you guys want to keep your eyesight for at least another 20 years or so. Let me know in the comments if there's any other video you want me to do, and I'll try my best to make them. So stay tuned for that, subscribe, and again, thank you so much for watching.